is it that all the best moments in life always go by so fast? We are already into week 4 of Sports Express and high school football, but you know what? Let's carpe diem these Friday night lights and start things off with a bang between two ranked teams. Hurley, 5th and D7, Auburndale, 8th and D6. The high-flying Eagles hosting the North Stars. Defense, the story early. Trayton Weber throwing a slant and picked off by Brett Van Eppern. Weber has to save the touchdown. Good job getting back there, but ultimately the North Stars don't score. That's why he hustled the tackle. Eagles next drive. Weber finds Aiden Cherney, who turns his legs up the sideline, catching the swing pass, turns on the Jets, leaping over a defender. Big gain of 30 yards. That sets up Weber. Rolling right, takes on the contact head on, right into the end zone. Did he get in? Officials confer. They say yes, he got it, as Auburndale gets the 29-8 win. Staying in conference, the Assumption Royals hosting the Marathon Red Raiders. The bell sounds and Marathon comes out swinging. Quarterback Cooper Hawksma to Parker Mathwich, if my calculations are correct. That equals 6, but it's a bold assumption. The only option here was a big play. Tricky Royals off the pitch. Nick LeBerg finds Ryan Shaw, who makes an incredible catch in some rare Central Wisconsin traffic before hitting the gas and getting gone, and that was just the start of their night. Royals reign supreme, serving up a 50-burger on the Red Raiders. Taking the trip down Highway 10 now, Pacelli hosting Pittsville. Cardinals down 18-0 at the half, trying to change their fortune. Pittsville hands it up the middle, but that ball is loose. It's a fumble scooped up by Andrew Van Order, and it's chaos. There are no Pirates in front of him, and it's smooth sailing into the end zone. Flex on him now. It's 18-12. But Pittsville marches right down the field, and look at this bruising run. Dawson Luther, get up off me, keeps him going. He's still going, and that one is going to seal it. Maximum effort as Pittsville wins their first of the year, 26-12. And with that, we are now faced with the scourge of YouTube scrollers and Sports Express fans alike. Unskippable ads. But don't worry, more of what you'll want and need is coming your way after the break, and these scores set to the sounds of the Colby Hornets Band. And we are set to join them to start this next set of highlights. Now, AC/DC claimed it was a long way to the top, and it is. But you know what happens when you get there. And after making the journey there last season, so far this year, the Hornets are rocking and rolling. The loyal Greyhounds looking for their first win against the undefeated Colby Hornets. And they're going to get the ball first. Tucker Meyer drops back, lobs it to Mateo Lopez. Nice one-handed catch. It's a screen, and he goes in untouched for the first TD of the game. Big props to Lyman for leading the way. Next Colby drive, Tevin Rue takes a handoff, and he's got a few moves and then a few more. And you know what? He goes about 17 yards right into Greyhound territory. Next play, Caden Healy gets the ball, jukes the man out, and bye. Bye-bye. He can still be going. He's gone. Colby wins big and stays undefeated. Right up the road, Iola Scandinavia visiting Abbotsford. Second quarter, Abby up at the T-Birds. Knocking on the door. Parker Gullickson with the play action. Throws to the back of the end zone. Jackson Freddy with the toe tap TD. Abby responds. Ensuing drive. Christian Fuentes takes the handoff, finds a lane, and he is gone. May have been a missed holding call, but you know what? We're not going to bother it. 64 yards, touchdown. Falcons up 27-14, looking for more. Next drive, Fuentes again, and he's in fuego. Breaks a tackle, and holy smokes, he's gone. 93-yard touchdown. Falcons also staying undefeated. Now we'll head on over to Marshfield hosting DC Everest. Game is tied 3-3. Not a score you see a lot. Jack Babinski takes a shot to the end zone, and what a dime right in the pocket of Preston Miller. That'll put the Evergreens up 7, and it doesn't stop there. 3 minutes left in the half. Trevor Femmel feeling the FOMO and makes not one, not two, but 3 Evergreens miss. Now we're going to jump ahead to a couple plays later. Femmel will roll to his left, launch one down the field, and Luke Lemoyne, professional juggler, hauls it in. That connection refuses to be denied. Femmel, give me another one. Into the breadbasket to tie the game, and the Tigers would ride that momentum as they go on to win an offensive explosion to win the game, 44-29. All right, let's find out where the old River Jug is going to reside. Rapids and Spash starting after the Assumption game. Rapids using that extra time to drop this beaut. Teal Lucas to a wide-open Evan Matthews, and he's going to walk in for 6. Point looking to answer, but Brennan Huber says DBs don't have hands. I don't believe that. Goes up for the INT, but the Panthers not ready to go away just yet. Quarterback Grant Chandonnet is able to find Ethan Ellinger across the middle for a big gainer. He'd finish what he started later in the drive, but the River Jug's still looking for a home right now. It's 34-14 deep into the fourth quarter. Well, it's time for us to part ways, and trust me when I say it's not you, it's me. No, really, it is. I have to run these ads or I'm going to get in trouble. But first, more scores from our area teams, accompanied by the Wisconsin Rapids Band. We are back, and the games are better than ever. Our game of the week is on the horizon, but you know what they say, it's about the journey, not the destination. And we've got one more stop to go, and that is to see Weyauwega Fremont against Spencer. This one didn't take any time to make your hair stand up. Teddy Meyer going to mishandle the snap on the very first play of the game with Caden Heisenberger right there. He scoops it up. Warhawks take over. They'll capitalize later. The southpaw, Cameron Zekel, says, fetch to Hunter Meishelder. And they're making it look way too easy. Warhawks strike first, but Sullivan Melander didn't take too kindly to that. He takes a handoff, finds a gap, and marches the Rockets inside the 20. And he'll go ahead and say, hop on my back, boys. Finish off the run for the touchdown, tying up the game. The Rockets would run out of fuel after that, though. Warhawks score 35 unanswered to take the contest 42-7.